All right, and across Connecticut, we are in this weather alert. We are talking about a winter weather advisory. This runs tomorrow morning through all the way through Wednesday morning for the entire state. And here within our 8 counties, we'll really see it all, from some snow that will accumulate to even an icy wintry mix to even just a chilly rain for parts of the state. But right now, other than some flurries that we were tracking in northeast Connecticut and as well into the northwestern part of the state there, you can see from Canaan to Norfolk as the state's only live radar. You can see the beam there cutting right through those. Just some flurries this afternoon, very isolated in nature. So the main event really comes around this time tomorrow through early Wednesday morning. We've got temperatures here in the noon hours warm as, say, the mid-30s along the shoreline, upper 20s, low 30s across the interior. So we'll make it a few degrees warmer as we head through the next couple of hours. But this wind out of the north and northeast, of course, is making it feel a bit chillier. Wind chill values down into the lower and mid-20s across much of interior Connecticut. Upper 20s, low 30s, so sub-freezing along the 95 corridor. And our ICAM view from Hartford showing the extensive cloud cover. While we may see a few rays of sunshine today, the clouds will really prevail, more of the same as we look live over the Elm City of New Haven, checking in on the green there. So today, tracking some snow showers again off to our northwest, really falling apart as they head in our direction. Also to our south, the disturbance heading out to sea. Not the system for tomorrow. That is actually still in the process of developing, working through the central plains. And this area of low pressure across Texas and Kansas heads up into the Great Lakes. A second area of low pressure develops and will be taking a track right across southern New England later tomorrow and tomorrow night. And it's because of that and the track that it's taking that it's going to pull in some milder air, and that's why it won't be snow from beginning to end. So for those of you who are really wanting some snow, you'll get some, but it won't be entirely snow again. And that's what we'll show you on Futurecast. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., cloudy, so no issues for the morning commute, but it's points thereafter, around 24 hours from now, that snow begins to overspread the state. Notice the shades of blue. So we could see even some moderately heavy snow through tomorrow afternoon. But in time for the evening commute, it's transitioning that snow over to an icy mix, some sleet, perhaps some freezing rain throughout coastal Connecticut. That line moves farther to the north as the evening progresses. Notice even along the shoreline by, say, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night, even a transition over to a chilly rain, and that mix line even as far north as the Mass Pike, if not even farther than that to the north. So as we head tomorrow night, temperature steady, if not even rising a bit more, so well into the 30s as we head toward daybreak Wednesday. So we may see the precip last the longest as the snow or even an icy mix in the Northwest Hills elsewhere, say along and southeast of 84. Throughout southern Connecticut, it's over to a chilly rain, and then by 8 o'clock Wednesday morning, it's done, it's over, it's exiting, and we expect some partial clearing to take place as we head through Wednesday morning. So where, again, the precip stays snow the longest up near the Mass border into the northern part of Litchfield County. That's where we're going to see perhaps 6 inches, some locally higher amounts, 3 to 6 for the greater Hartford area, point southeast from there, including much of the 84 corridor. You hit the southern, say, third of the state and the shoreline. That's where we could see 1, 2, perhaps even some 3-inch totals come in. So in our 7-day forecast, once we get past tomorrow night, again, some clearing takes place on Wednesday. Thursday's a dry day. Then another storm system arrives Friday, late in the day into early Saturday. This one is taking a warm track with mild air working into the state. We could reach the 50s late Friday into Saturday before those temperatures drop by Saturday afternoon. Windy and cold on Sunday, highs back in the 30s, and for shoreline highs as we head through the coming days. Eventually back into the 40s for Wednesday, Thursday, and then 50s or better for Friday and Saturday. So Nicole, the big issue with this storm is the Tuesday evening commute, because it's going to be the snow and then some sleet, some freezing rain on top of that. Really tough go of it by tomorrow evening.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough call for the schools too,
yes,
with heading home.
Early dismissals. So they'll have no problem getting to school. It's right, the whole early dismissal issue. Yeah.
And heading home from work. So keep it here on Channel 3 and keep that Channel 3 app handy as you continue to update us on the situation. Yep.